Shout out to Caressa for sending me this story, and sometimes the jokes just practically write themselves. Now, I didn't know who this guy was until I got sent the story, and I still don't know who he is, but I figure because of the subject matter, it definitely was worthy of a triple P. But this guy's name is Irvin Baxter, and he is one of those televangelists, all those pimping pastors, who just gets on TV and starts rambling and throws in words like God, Jesus, faith, and holy and get paid. Or he used to, at least. Not anymore. Because this guy made a statement and blamed that if you had premarital sex, that was a way for you to contract the woo-woo. Well, as of this week, as in the week that I'm recording this video, he actually caught the woo-woo and died. Now, how long he had it before he died, I'm not entirely sure. I don't know if he just got it and just died that quick, or if he had it for a little bit and then died. But all we know is he's no longer part of the union. A televangelist preacher who once blamed the virus pandemic on premarital sex died this week of that virus, according to a report. The Reverend Irvin Baxter, who appeared on the Christian TV show End of the Age, succumbed to the illness Tuesday after being hospitalized, according to End Time Ministries, the Pentecostal Christian organization he founded. He was 75. Irvin went on to his great reward. We celebrate his life, but at the same time, there is sorrow, there is grieving, his co-host Dave Robbins said in a statement. In March, Baxter preached about the sin of fornication out of wedlock, suggesting that the virus crisis was a wake-up call. Now, how was he able to determine that's what caused the virus so early on when it was still fresh to everyone else and we didn't know how people was getting it? I thought about fornication and I did a little research. I hope this research is not correct, but I got it straight from the encyclopedia. Wow. It says that 5% of new brides in America now are virgins. That means 95% have already committed fornication, Baxter said on the Jim Bakker Show, which discusses end-of-times religious scenarios. After launching into an anti-academy rant, he chalked the global pandemic up to lusty sinners. If we think we can just ignore God and live a sinful lifestyle, well, we cannot do it. You know, I believe in what you're saying, that God may be using this as a wake-up call, he said. This virus may be a privilege, because I'll tell you right now, there's a much bigger judgment coming. It's in the Bible. Last year, the Texas-based preacher also called critics of 45 satanic. Well, how did we know he was a 45 supporter? According to Right Wing Watch, he declared the devil is furious at 45 for messing up his sinister goal of a global government. Baxter, who also hosted the radio show Politics and Religion on National Prophecy, became a pastor at age 26 and led Oak Park Church in Richmond, Indiana for decades. He also founded End Time magazine and wrote the conservative book A Message to the President in 1986. You want to know what's so funny about this? This guy preached that if you had premarital sex, that's how you was going to catch the virus. Yet, I'm almost certain there were plenty of people out there having premarital sex, and we can tell by the amount of people who got pregnant and who are not married or who are not wedded, and they're fine. And then the one who preached about it the most and a bunch of other BS ends up catching that same virus and he ends up dying. I wonder how much fornicating he's ever gotten into. Is like, that's why I can't take these televangelists seriously. I can't. They are a waste of space, and all they do is come on there, say a few keywords, and people flock to give them money. And now he's gone. I feel and I do mean absolutely nothing for this fool to sit up there and say premarital sex is the reason why people are out there catching the virus, and now he caught it and didn't even allegedly do the things that he claimed others should not be doing to catch this virus, and he catches it. Isn't that interesting? That is funny. I say that this story should go out to all the people out there who engaged in premarital sex during this pandemic and feeling just fine, and let them have one good laugh. Y'all let me know what you think.